Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today of a Quantum Edge 6 all-terrain power chair. So this one has the larger tires. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review. We're doing a video today on a Quantum Edge 6 all-terrain power chair. So if you need a power chair, if you have a Quantum and your chair does not go through the yard, this one here will go through the yard because it has the extra large knobby tires. This chair only has 20 hours on it, or 20 miles on it, so it was only used like a month. Okay, so it's literally brand new. What makes this chair fantastic, it has 12-inch knobby tires, 14-inch, these are 14-inch knobby tires, and they're solid. They're not gonna mark your floor. Also, what makes this chair great, the motor on this chair is 4 poles, so it has more torque, has more power. So if you're in the grass, it'll give you more traction. And since the wheels are knobby, you're gonna have more traction also. So this chair with these motors, these wheels, and the suspension will get through to the yard, and you'll see the video. It'll go through the yard with no problem at all. You'll be able to tell what you can do, what you cannot do. So this chair, as I said, has a motor for each wheel. This motor is directly connected to the wheel. It goes right here to the wheel. No chain, no belts, okay? If you want to put this chair in neutral and you want to roll it, you can see it's in gear. And right now it weighs probably a little less than 300 pounds. But if you push this lever down here, what that does, it unlocks the wheel, as you can see. You have to do both motors on both sides, and then you can roll it fairly easy like I do right here. Then when you're done, put it back in gear. This is a mid-wheel drive. What that means, you're gonna have a wheel on the ground in front, and you're gonna have a wheel on the ground in the back to keep the stabilization of the chair. And that's how you get that nice turning radius. That's why the wheels turn like this when you go in a circle, and you can turn literally in the length of the chair, okay? It also has anchor points on 4 corners of the chair. This is where you would secure your chair if you're going to transport it. Also, this chair comes with a captain seat. So you can see, you can fold the seat down, and your high point is about 31 inches here. 31 inches is your high point, and you can go all the way back to here, okay? And this would be driving position. The arms flip up. You can also put the joystick on the left side if you're left-handed, and you can see the turning radius when I go in a circle. You can see why this chair, and you can use this chair inside your house and outside your house. All you have to remember is from outside a tire to outside a tire is 27 inches. That's your magic number. Even though the arms are only 25 inches, because of the larger tires, it's 27 inches, okay? Look at the suspension in front of this chair. Same suspension on both sides. So this suspension is adjustable. There's a ring here on the bottom you can adjust to make it tighter, and we make it looser to help this get up when you're outside, okay? So you can see the suspension on the chair, how great suspension that is. And if you look at the back, you have the same suspension for these two parts, and these are independent. If I raise this one stays down, watch. You see the suspension on that, okay? All the original manuals are here on this chair. You have a pouch. You have an adjustable headrest. In the front of the chair, you have a foot plate that comes up for easy exit. And if you ever want to change the batteries in this chair, they come out from the front. There's 2 levers in the bottom where my fingers are at right here. Squeeze them together, and the whole front end comes out, and that's how you take the batteries off any Quantum chairs, okay? So when you charge the batteries in this chair, oh, one more thing. The seat is 19 by 19. You have a safety belt. If you need a little bit larger seat, we can maybe help you out with that. So if this is the chair you want for outside or for outside and inside, let us know. We can change the seat on this chair. When you charge the batteries in that chair, you take your charger, your Quantum charger, and you plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes to green, from orange to green, the batteries are full. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop charging. So let's do a quick recap. This is a Quantum 6 Edge all-terrain power. And the reason I say all-terrain, it's not an extreme chair, it's just an all-terrain. It has the large tire, the suspension, and the 4-pole motors, okay? It has 20 miles, so it was used less than a month. It has the anchor points, the captain's seat, the safety belt. It has the flip-up foot plate. It has the suspension in the back we talked about. And it has that good turning radius. So if you're looking for a nice chair, and it has a 300-pound capability, but with no problem at all carrying a 300-pound person on this chair, okay? So if you're looking for a nice chair and you want something for inside, but you also want to go in your yard, your garden, you want to travel places where most people cannot go with their wheelchair, this one will do it. Just watch the video, you'll be able to see me outside with it. So this is one of my favorite chairs, the Quantum Edge 6. I've sold a lot of these. People love these with the big tires. They're very easy to drive. Very maneuverable. And when you let go of the joystick, it stops automatically. Of course, you know what I'm going to say. It's got built-in brakes from the motors. You can also use the joystick as a gas pedal. So if you don't go all the way forward, just go a little bit forward. You're barely moving. So you can use the joystick as a gas pedal, okay? If I was to buy a chair and I just needed something for, because I can't walk and I need something for in the house, but I also want to go in my yard, this is the one I would get. Folks, that's not going to do us any justice. Why don't you follow me? We'll go in my ditch right here on the other side of this truck and we'll do a quick little video in the grass. As you can see, folks, it's really rough. Over here is a branch right here. No problem. This is about 3-4 feet distance here between the side of the ditch. You can see how far I can jam this chair all the way up to that sidewalk. I probably scratched the foot plate doing that, but I wanted to show you that's about 3 or 4 feet right there. Here's a 3-inch gap right here. We're just going to climb that like no problem. And what we're going to do now, we're going to go right here. It goes up by 3 or 4 feet with a bunch of stumps. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can see, if I can do that over here with this chair, I don't think you'll have any problem in your yard with this chair. So this is an all-terrain chair, not an extreme, but all-terrain. This is for people that already have a chair, but they want to have a second chair to keep their tires clean in the house, or they want a chair they can use in the house and outside. This one will do what all other chairs usually don't do. This will beat 99% of all chairs out there in the yard, just because of the suspension, the motor, and the large 14-inch tires that are knobby. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this is my favorite. If I was to get one and I needed just something to get me from A to B in the house and I want to go in my yard, this is the one I would get for myself. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.